Welcome to episode 22 of the Laced Up Show. This is a show all about sneakers and sneaker news, and this is a live recording of episode 22. And I'm your host, Chase, with my co-host today, Landon. And as always, we have another great episode for you. But diving right into it, we have a follow-up article about the whole Mischief and Vans suing. And it looks like the judge has ordered Mischief to halt all sales of the Tyga's Wavy Baby sneakers. So U.S. District Judge William F. Kuntz has issued a temporary restraining order to Mischief, ordering them to stop selling and advertising the Wavy Baby kicks after Vans has sued Mischief over the sneakers, claiming trademark infringement. So after hearing both sides, the judge has sided with Vans in the matter and issued the order to halt all sales of the Wavy Baby kicks. But Landon, what are your thoughts?
We knew it was coming.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we knew it was coming. I just feel, I don't want to say I feel bad for Mischief. It's kind of tough to feel bad for someone like Mischief. But at the same time, I don't know. I mean, like we talked about it last week, and it's not in this part. You didn't specifically mention it, but whenever I did my article on it, whenever the whole thing had just began, they had some type of agreement in place.
Right.
To go ahead and, I mean.
It seemed like it.
I mean, yeah, because this shoe had been, it had been teased, and then it had been starting to get ready to release, and then it got shut down, right? Like, how does it not, if you're really that, how does it not get right then and there?
Right
before, like the second
publicity.
if I could see an article and do an article about it, then that shoe should already, by the next day, it should already be either it's going to happen or it's cut down.
Yeah.
I don't understand why, like, oh, we're going to sit on it. We're going to see, like, what are they? Like, we're going to see if we want to do something. But
maybe
they did take action immediately and it just took a while to get it up. But, I mean, we didn't really see a lot about it. I mean, my first article wasn't anything about a lawsuit. My first article was just this shoe's releasing April 15th and, you know, for this price and this amount, and this is what the shoe looks like. And it's, I don't know. I mean, it's not surprising, but it just makes you wonder. Like, I mean, we read a few pieces from the lawsuit whenever I was doing it last week or 2 weeks ago. I don't remember when it was. And Mischief just keeps on kind of like, it's not a secret. They kind of like keep pulling from other brands and models and trying to put their own spin on it. I'm just wondering, do you think Mischief's ever going to just go ahead and do their own shoe?
Oh, I mean, I would hope so. I mean, at this point, if you're Mischief,
do they got any money left?
Like,
because they're not selling the shoes and they're taking
what
lawsuits.
Is this like? Oh, I think this is 0 for 4 now. I think this is their fourth collab where it's got shut down.
They nipped the Satan shoe. That one, everyone saw that one coming.
I guess with Jesus shoe was them too.
The Jesus shoe did come out, did get through. I think
so.
I don't know how many pairs.
1 for 4.
That
was super limited too, though.
Well, did they get the black Air Force out? That Tap 3 one?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, they might have gotten that one out.
I don't know. I didn't see any suing on that one.
I didn't either because I don't know. It looked just like the Air Force.
But
it did.
I don't know.
I don't even know if they got that out. If it was, it wasn't as big of a deal.
I don't know. It's
they
pretty
went
crazy.
For a different brand. I mean, they're running out of brand. They're running out of popular brands to test out.
I mean, are they gonna eventually like? I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know, man. Hopefully, I mean, I like their stuff. It's very unique, and they're able to pull off some crazy looking shoes.
Unique's tough to say about pulling from another model. You know, they do some cool spins on it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. By that.
More along those lines.
Yeah, but I don't know.
That's what I'm wondering. I'm like sitting here like, I mean, eventually I feel like they're going to just go to their own thing. Do they got money for that? Like, I mean, sure. I mean, it's a big brand. I mean, sure they probably do. They could probably some way come up with it.
I'm sure their lawyers are.
All we know right now is their lawsuit fees. And,
it's
and
crazy.
Just not actually like I think they did sell a few pairs, but not a lot.
No.
Even if they did. I mean, I'm sure. Can you imagine? It'd be really cool to have that shoe, though.
Oh, it'd be sick.
It'd be cool to have that shoe.
I bet you some people have it. And I'm sure it's
that's
on
a collector's item now. Whenever it's like,
oh yeah, it's got a story behind it and everything.
I mean, I just wonder what they're doing with the other pairs. They got to go somewhere. They're not going to toss them in a dumpster.
I don't know.
There's no way because like if they were supposed to release in April, they had to be made.
Maybe this was Mischief's plan all along.
No,
right?
Backdoor them.
Manufacture all these, build up the hype, knowing that they're going to get sued, and then they just dump them all in the resale markets. Can you imagine?
I gotta stop drinking that drink. Yeah, dude.
That's some 3D chess Mischief.
What's their style code? Can you even get them on Goat and StockX?
I'm pretty sure it's on there.
You know what? I mean, it might be. I don't know exactly what their style code would be. I don't know how you'd go because I feel like it's Vans. They could even step in and with Goat and StockX. We're about to talk about that here with something.
I don't know. That's a marketplace though. It might be a little different. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I guess we're moving on to it, and you'll other marketplaces.
We kind of intertwine these. So For our next article, we got this is how resale sites are handling the Nike Kobe 6 Mamasita Sweet 16 release. So with the return of Kobe Bryant's signature sneaker, Nike line continues to come with increased interest on reselling the late legends sneakers for profit, particularly on platforms such as StockX and GOAT. Since Bryant's passing in January 2020, both demand and prices for Nike Kobe's have both just skyrocketed, compounded by the shocking split between Nike and Bryant's family estate last June. However, the two parties were able to come back together, announcing the partnership will continue in this past March. So the first release from the revived partnership is the Mamasita Sweet 16 Kobe 6 Pro Tro, a shoe that pays homage to Kobe and Vanessa Bryant's late daughter Gianna, or Gigi, for what she would have done, or for, I guess it would have been her 16th birthday on the release. So I mean, I think they dropped. What was it, like May 1st? It was a few days ago. So Nike is now beginning the shoes rollout, which has left some questioning to leading to how the resale platforms are going to handle this release. It's kind of important to understand that the market is going to just do what it does. It's not ultimately going to be priced out of getting them. So StockX and GOAT are not planning to really interfere with the sales of the Mamasita Sweet 16 Kobe 6, but they each do plan on turning the net proceeds made from the fees kind of into charitable contributions. So, I mean, they are aware of reselling and that it's not something you just turn on and turn off. So the prices are always going to kind of fluctuate depending on different circumstances. We've definitely seen that play out even more recently with these off-white, just Virgil Abloh shoes. I mean, you see someone's passing is going to affect the market and dictate the market.
Oh, for sure.
Obviously, they don't really have much of a say in that. But at the end of the day, it is nice to see these third-party resale platforms, willing to donate to the Mamba and Mamasita Foundation based off of some of the fees.
Oh yeah,
that they make off of those sales. It makes sense to do that because the shoes are going to sell for more than they should.
Extremely high.
So
right now.
I mean, just to donate some of that back is kind of cool. So I mean, what do you think? So I guess here's two questions to this whole article: is what do you think about Nike striking up that deal with Kobe's shoes again with Vanessa Bryant, and then how do you expect it to kind of look going forward?
Well, I wasn't expecting them to release a shoe so fast because I broke the article in March, right?
And it was recent.
And
they started the deal.
I mean,
in
there's
March,
there's no way they had it a shoe ready manufactured in 2 months.
I think that kind of puts your whole. It takes a year to 2 years to get shoes together to bed.
I don't know,
hey, dude. It used to take a year to recover from an ACL. Now you can do it in 9 months. It used to take this to do this. Now you can do it in 7.
I think Nike had these in
time.
stock, and they made the deal happen before this. There's no way. I don't think they were able to manufacture either that one, or they were able to only. Dude, it takes 2 months to get the shoes from China to here to the States to even release. Just the shipping alone takes forever, over a month.
March, April, May.
I don't know. I think they had them manufactured before, but I don't know.
We also know that we also don't know how many pairs they made, and it was pretty limited.
It was very limited.
Released only on
exclusive access on sneakers, and
it was on Sunday, bro.
Yeah,
it was on Sunday. It was on Gigi's birthday, so I understand that was probably more significant than releasing it on a non I don't even want to just say religious, but on a Sunday. Just shoes don't release on Sunday.
No.
They release Monday to Saturday. That's just literally how it is, except for, I think, the Dunk Easters.
Right.
Which obviously is another example of a shoe that makes sense to release on Sunday.
Right. But yeah, it was super limited. I think it was exclusive access, and then also I think the Kobe Bryant's Mama Foundation had a website too that dropped a few pairs as well, and those sold out instantly,
obviously,
instantaneously.
And know that they only sold out to resellers.
I mean,
they only sold out to resellers if you're gonna drop something like that. So how are you not gonna? How are you?
Yeah,
that they did.
It was but so it's
the best spots in the world's cooked that release.
Oh, for sure. But it was a very, very limited release. So I don't know. I'm very, but moving back to your two questions, I'm very happy that it's an official partnership is back because
no matter what, the article says, the prices had gotten flushed way up. They were ridiculously high, and now you're gonna see them stay higher than they should be, but come down because
do you think they'll ever you think Kobe's will always resell from here on out?
I think Kobe's will always resell.
Yeah.
I do. I was actually thinking about that the other day.
No matter what stock.
One, they don't come out enough to not. It's almost going to be I don't know. It may turn into Nike Dunk Lows resell. Like you're gonna be able to always sell them for 50 to 100, 25 to 50, and then the really really nice ones that aren't just like a basic colorway. But I don't think they're gonna do that anymore. I don't think they're gonna release the Kobe 5 Pro Trail black and white. It'll be Mamasita. It'll be Los Angeles Lakers.
So you
it'll
think there'll be more collabby?
It'll be more stuff like that. I feel like, or maybe just like more prominent colorways. You're not just gonna, come back out with the team red, team blue, Kobe, team like.
True.
Like you see people, like you get that with KD's, Paul George's, Curry's, all that stuff. Just like the basic.
Man, I hope so. I hope they do something where they at least bring Kobe's line, where maybe they do a budget version, where they kind of spread it out, where it's something. Where they can do that with certain types of models, but then allow some, just basketball players just to enjoy the shoe. Like even if it's like a subline.
How much they make, yeah. Like he had a subline. He had the Mamba Rage.
I mean, if they bring that back, because I think that would be good for everyone. Because then, we can get those in and even review them and stuff like that. It's not like we have to get the Protros in. It's there's no point even to review a Protro if no one else can get it in.
They need to do that because, every single line went crazy. Anything along the lines of Kobe. Because it was my buddy had a pair of Kobe Rampage that was a multicolor one. And that was Kobe's $100 line. His shoe retail for $180, $160, just depending on the model or whatever. But it was just a $100 one. It was his budget. It was his budget friendly line, his sub line. And after the passing of Kobe, they were at $700-800. I was like, crazy. Yo, no way.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no one thought. I mean, it wasn't supposed to come back. So this partnership just came out of nowhere. But yeah, I mean, focusing on what you said, what do you think about striking back, this deal and stuff? I think it's great. I think it's great for everyone. Everyone really did love Kobe's shoes, and they were great. They were great, and it's one of the better or best low top sneakers that I've witnessed. Now I can't, put my 2 cents on playing in them because I don't play basketball, but it seems like at least from your standpoint, Kobe's one of the low sneakers.
That's the other half of the story is that it's not like people are just paying for, if it was a bad shoe line, or at least just not a great shoe line,
right?
Then I could see it. I legit don't think it'd sell for quite as much. But you got the whole Mamba mentality, just his impact on the game of basketball. Obviously, it's gonna play a huge factor in it.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward. I hope that they make it so if they're gonna do, I hope Nike makes it so if they're gonna make it
the reselling on Kobe's,
they don't have to. I mean, I think if they have to do it carefully. I think if they want to keep it hype and remembering Kobe and stuff like that, they have to secure maybe just have Protros be the limited edition. They release a few here and there in limited stock throughout the year, but then also have a subline that everyone can enjoy that allows Kobe to still be remembered and allow people to wear them.
I just really don't think there's going to be a time, at least not in the near future, that you're going to see a pair of Kobe sitting on Nike.
No,
hey,
not even sublines. Yeah, I doubt it. Not until they actually release them as frequent as they do the Panda Donks.
Oh yeah, because the first few releases, people are going to test out buying 50 pairs.
Oh yeah.
The first few releases, at least, no matter what it is, whether it's a subline, whether it's a normal shoe. I mean, a regular shoe. I mean, good luck getting your hands on 50. That'd be nuts. But a subline, just on Nike, a bunch of different Nike accounts, mass check them out, wait and see. GT cuts we're reselling. It's the closest thing to Kobe's I can really think of.
They're still reselling. Yeah. They still can't get them in. People are still wanting those GT cuts.
They're limited colorways, not a ton of colorways too. Yeah. So it's if they play it that way.
Honestly, the GT cut was kind of the new Kobe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It had a lot of similar stuff in it.
Okay, well, follow up and probably last question for that article is, do you think the GT cut, because Kobe's are coming back, do you think the GT cut is going to get undermined and not do well?
I don't know about that. And I feel like the GT cut's going to get phased out soon. It was part of a 3-shoe series.
You don't think it's a long-lasting thing?
No, I think that because they released last year, around this time. We reviewed them in the summer, and it was on an outdoor court. So it would have released around this time-ish last year, maybe within the next 2 months. I think that, probably pumping out colorways for a year on that, and then it's just done. That's what Nike does it all the time. The greater than it series, it was cool. It's done. It's over with.
Yeah.
So I mean, they'll probably come out with something different, more greater than.
Less than.
Less than. Yes. That'd be a great marketing stunt.
But moving on.
What we got next?
We got some actually serious news. We got a police officer that was shot during a robbery investigation at Amamaniere. So an officer was shot early this morning around, I think it was last week, but it was an attempted, he was responding to a call for an attempted break-in at the sneaker boutique Ama Maniere in Atlanta. So according to 11 Live, the police officer arrived at Ama Maniere around 6 a.m. While surveying the scene, the store security guard mistakenly opened fire on the officer. Jeez. The officer is currently treated for his non-life-threatening wounds, but at a local hospital. But during the investigations, the owners did discover a hole in the back of the cinder block wall, which is where the attempted break-in of the store has said to occur. Now, this is all speculation, but people are saying that this break-in wasn't a response to the new Ama Maniere Jordan 2 release was expected to release last week, or I think this week, but it's been actually delayed. So, Landon, what are your thoughts?
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Man, I'm looking at this hole in the wall. Someone like
Literally
sledgehammer. Stick of dynamite?
No, just
man,
sledgehammer.
neither one of us can talk right now. Dynamite. That's probably what triggered it right there. Someone heard you just jackhammering away on a wall and just, dang, that's too, man, these people gotta stop getting shot over shoes, man.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen a lot of, this one's like friendly fire. This is just a security guard keeping out a cop. That's not really the type of stuff you want. I thought you were going to say like the guy that was robbing.
That's what I expected too. But no, I read more and it was like, no, the security guard mistaken him. And I was like, holy cow. Like, man, that security guard was on edge or something.
Bro, fresh. That's what I'm saying. Over shoes?
Over shoes.
Dude, that stuff's got to stop happening. We saw, what was an article I did weeks ago, maybe like months ago now at this point, where the guy was stabbed over a Nike Dunk release outside of
Foot Locker.
Was it Foot Locker?
Yep.
Yeah, dude, outside of Foot Locker for a dunk release. Unless, I'm trying to think, I think maybe one dunk I'd be like, yep, that's released recently.
Yep, I'll get stabbed.
Off-white. Off-white. That's it. And it wasn't the off-white.
What?
Well, no, not stabbed, but I could see someone being like, oh, I need this. This can actually resell for actual money. Like, I can make more money off this shoe just by reselling it than I can make in a day or 2 days work. Because if you go work for one day, you're going to make about $100. And that's about how much you can make off of pretty much any dunk shoe,
True.
Any dunk right now. Like, you're talking about, like, I know, it's like, it's really not that much.
No.
And the risk to reward, make $200, go to jail.
Yeah. Not worth it.
Go to jail.
Not worth it at
like,
all.
Like, holy
But
cow.
I think it's pretty extreme. Like, someone was literally like, someone had the thought process like, yo, let's just sledgehammer.
Dude, that is not
the back of the wall.
I'm torn between whether or not this idea was literally cooked up in 1 minute and just like, let's do it, or they've been thinking about this. Because this is a long thought out plan.
I mean, like, how quick, I mean, how long does it take to sledgehammer out that wall?
You gotta have to be a big dude, I'd imagine.
I mean, I'm sure it was a team. There's no way.
I want to see what they used.
Oh, I mean, it had to been sledgehammers. I mean,
I don't know. I've never hit a brick wall down.
Neither have I.
Yeah, so
apparently it looks easier than we thought. I mean, if they were able to make
made a good dent there.
Yeah, sizable hole, and they did it at like 6 a.m. So I mean,
no, that's not smart. 6 a.m.
I mean, I mean, how long? Maybe they started at midnight.
No, you said. Yeah, you said when was he responding? Yeah, you said around 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Gotta go at like 2 to 3.
So they're working on that for
2
like
to 3.
3 hours.
There's no way. They probably started it at like 5:30 and got caught at 6.
I don't know.
Because you can only.
Well, they didn't get caught. I forgot to mention they did not get caught. The thieves didn't get caught.
So I'm trying to figure out how this played out. It must have been really dark because was the security guard outside the store?
Yeah.
You said it's in a mall or not in a mall?
No, not in a mall.
Oh, it's not in a mall.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
they
it's
had
like on
a
a
security
strip.
guard though.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, crazy.
Well, he kept him out. He did his job. Well, he also shot the cop.
Yeah.
So
he
did it. He
and
did
then
as good
also follow up on this is I noticed that on Twitter. So I think it was on speculation that this was because of the Jordan 2 release. But actually, so this Atlanta location was doing the raffles. But it turns out that they didn't even have the Jordan 2s there. So these thieves, if they were successful, wouldn't have gotten the Jordan 2s out. Because apparently they ship them out from their warehouse.
The Jordan 2s are okay, too. I like,
the Ama Maniere ones?
Yeah, it's not like, oh, wait, no, we haven't seen the Ama Manieres yet.
You haven't seen them?
That's right. No, they haven't released
They're pretty nice.
You know, they haven't released it. I was thinking I'm stuck on the Union release. I'm sitting here like, the Union, like, they're good, but they're not like, that's what I'm saying. Even the Union 2s, like, they're, like, double the price of the shoe. Like, you get it for $250, you probably sell it for $500.
Right.
Like, it's not like it
hey,
used to be. It's not like we get the
if you're
Travis Scott
stealing
and then we
them,
sell it for $1,000,
right?
Like $1,200.
Right. But if
it's
you're
not
stealing
like that.
each one,
That's free.
I
So
mean,
it's $500 profit.
yeah,
That's true.
you can see the risk in
That's
there.
true. Okay, so that's right. I wasn't factoring in that you're not paying for the shoes.
Hey,
And
they're not dropping off the money after they're taking
you
them
get
through the
every
wall.
shoe. Clean the shop.
Yeah, I don't know,
All
but
right, well, we saw
it's pretty crazy what happened.
anyone
there
out
in
there
Atlanta.
breaking into stores, jackhammering through walls doesn't work. So you have to try a different way.
I guess so.
You're
But
going to have to try a different way.
moving on, Landon, what do we got next?
All right, so our next article we have Marcus Jordan denies sneaker reselling allegations. So Michael Jordan's son is facing accusations that he backdoored sneakers from his Florida store trophy room in 2021, offering them to resellers rather than regular customers and potentially making millions in profit in the process. So as more images emerged this week of the controversial trophy room Air Jordan 1 fiasco from last year, Marcus Jordan claimed on Twitter that the allegations about him backdooring the limited sneakers were false, but multiple sources told Complex last year that his store sold a significant amount of its trophy room Air Jordan 1s for around $1,000 a pair. More than a year after the original launch, new insight into the situation this week came from Twitter user Sneaker Fetish, who shared a series of screenshots from an anonymous source claiming Marcus sold thousands of pairs of the trophy room Air Jordan 1s to several resellers prior to the launch for around $1,000 a pair, leaving the store with only around 1,000 pairs left for the general public. King Wally on Twitter also shared images of what appeared to show hundreds of the limited collab being backdoored. So Complex can't independently confirm the legitimacy of these images and the tweets kind of around the stories connected to them, but they were enough to at least prompt this reaction from Marcus online. So I guess he kind of goes out of his way, Marcus does. He went on to Twitter saying that this was cap. You guys are so annoying. Go watch a conspiracy theory. It's laughable at this point. All of that stuff. Like, he was basically just coming out, just wailing on people saying there's no way this isn't true, all this stuff like that. But, I mean, we did kind of touch on this with Ben Kicks last week, just a little bit of the same area, like, where shoes are getting backdoored, how they're getting backdoored. Are they coming from the distributor? Are they coming from certain stores? Kind of what that process is like, how he gets his inventory. But what seems most believable to you about this story? Do you think that it happened?
For sure, dude. Come on. Have you seen the actual photos?
Yeah.
They're like, I mean, these are like literally cases.
The Photoshop of the century, if that's not true.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally like cases,
just
and
boxes,
cases,
just boxes,
and you can see, but like you can also see that it's literally the trophy room inside those cases,
and it looks like it's inside of a. Hey, we're from Florida. We're from Florida.
Yeah, literally cases and cases of this trophy room.
Yeah,
no, he for sure did. Now I don't know how much he did, but
we don't know how much he sold them for.
I've seen rumors on Twitter. It's anywhere between like 1,000 and. It was like 850 between 850 between 1350, I think.
Well, if you sell a bunch of those, that's a big difference.
Oh yeah. If you're getting them,
say 850 to 1350, so we're talking $500 there,
right?
And then multiply that by 1,000 shoes.
Oh yeah,
by 1,000 shoes again. Yeah, 1,000 shoes again.
Yeah, no, there's no way. It's not cap.
Yeah, if it is cap, good job for the person who did the
for
the
sure.
Photoshop. No, because the photos were there. I mean, they're getting leaked. I don't know what took so long. Is my only question. Like,
well, I mean, it's like, why leak it? Because he's gonna have a next collab. So it's like, if you're in and you're one of the guys that are getting the pairs. I
can't understand the point. How much money does this dude have? His dad has probably 13 pools at each of his 50 houses. Michael Jordan.
I don't know how good their relationship is.
He has his own Air Jordan collab shoe and store. It's got to at least be solid. It's got to be decent. You're telling me you got a bad relationship with your kid and you're going to let him run his own Air Jordan store profiting off your name?
Here's the thing.
What?
Why sell the shoe and make 50% margin when you can sell the shoe and make 500%?
Because that's not the point of Nike could do that.
No, they can't.
How?
Because no one's going to buy the shoe at retail that high.
Nike could do that on each specific really nice collab. On each specific collab.
Oh, well, yeah, they are. I mean, we not Nike themselves. They can't because that will hurt their brand
I know, but I'm just saying I'm just saying that I don't think he needs to be doing that.
Yeah,
I think it's a bad look.
Oh, for sure.
It's a horrible
really
bad look.
It's a horrible look. And I don't know.
It's just back to like
he's never going to admit it. Why would you admit it?
Someone's got to come with the receipts. Who's it gonna?
Only Nike can.
No, dude, not even
Nike
that.
won't.
Yo, not even. What's up, Zach? Yo, not even. My bad. It's not even. Why would you come with the receipts? If you had that in with Marcus Jordan, the only dude that's gonna turn, if Marcus Jordan all of a sudden's like, I'm not giving anything to, like, say he had 5 guys. Say he's got 5 guys, he sold them all to. Right. I don't know how many pairs. Say 50,000. Say he kept 1,000. 40,000 pairs or 49,000 pairs that he pre-sold. I don't know what the stock was. That's really high. That'd be, but that would equal to millions.
Let's say like 10,000.
Okay, so we'll say 10,000.
And he sold like
pre-sold 9,000.
Yeah,
because he said there was 1,000 left for the public. So you got like 4 guys that you're selling these to, and then you stop selling it to one guy. That'd be the one guy that would maybe come forward and try and get him out. But other than that, if he keeps everyone within this backdoor circle happy, no one's gonna rat him.
No, why would you rat? I mean, those shoes are going for 3,000. You buy them for 1,000. They're going for 3,000. Everyone wins. Everyone wins. It literally.
Everyone. But so like those 2 people win. The only 2 people that can win.
Well, everyone in that deal won. Yeah. I mean, well, technically the end consumer wins too because they get the shoe. But obviously they're paying a higher price. But at least they get the shoe.
Call that a win if you want. I call that highway robbery.
Well, hey, I mean, no one forced them to buy the shoe. Right?
I don't know. I'm not liking the angle. You're starting to sound like the defense attorney for Marcus Jordan.
I mean, I'm just saying.
You're gonna need to come back to this. I'm just saying,
side. Man. Well, it's just. I mean, greed's a powerful drug.
That's for sure.
I mean, he definitely did it. For sure, did it.
It's too bad the shoe didn't break.
No
We've
shot.
seen some Jordan 1s break though. Like I mean, okay,
not the
ones with collab, but like we didn't know exactly what they were gonna sell for.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, I don't know what's gonna come from this. I don't think anything will ever come from this. The only thing I could see happening is if a collab happens with Trophy Room.
He's not.
If I'm not a defense lawyer, but if a collab happens with Trophy Room and it does flop, that's the only thing that I could see him worrying about backdooring.
Yeah, because then these guys are gonna be like, "Hey, look, give me my money back."
Yeah, I'm not buying your shoes.
Not like you buy them all for 1,000, then they're going for like. That's what I'm saying. Like the fragment, we just need it to flop.
Yeah,
we didn't need it to flop bad. That shoe retail for what? Like
170.
170. Okay, look.
Yeah, I think it was.
So 500,
maybe 200.
500 is really good profit on that. Selling it for $500-$600.
Oh yeah.
But they were getting them for 1,000 something.
Yeah.
But they were reselling for 3,000.
Right.
So we didn't need it to flop. We just needed to not go freaking brazy.
Yeah.
And sell for freaking 2 months rent.
Yeah.
Like all you needed was just for it to sell for $500, $600, $700, $800, $900, $1,000. $1,000. Yo, this is $1,000 shoe. That's a really good shoe in this market.
Oh
like
yeah. Right
nowadays.
Now? Yeah. Super bear market.
I don't hold
now.
anything. Screw that.
Yeah.
No. No
point.
There's no point because you don't really know how the market's going to react for the most part.
I don't know.
Sometimes the stock depends. But
when the next Trophy Room collab is happening, people are going to be very, very I don't know if people are even going to buy it.
Like with all this stuff coming out, I mean, I feel like, do you not think there's an element of like, we got to let it die down? This is
from
out
Nike?
There. No, I feel like it's kind of cool. I feel like they're having meetings about this.
Oh, for sure. I'm like, no. Oh, I bet Nike's probably talking to Marcus. Is it Marcus or
Marcus?
Yeah, talking to Marcus to be like, yo, like we're gonna hold off on a collab a year or two, let everything cool down.
Exhibit A, Travis Scott.
Yeah. Yep. They're gonna rinse and repeat because it. But I mean, it's
you don't think they got those shoes chilling out somewhere in some warehouse?
Not
the
anymore.
Air Max, the Travis Scott Air Max 1s.
They're all gone.
Do those release?
No, they're all backdoored for sure.
You think so?
Yeah.
You don't think that's? No, I don't. I don't agree with that.
Shot.
No, I don't agree with that because it said delayed. It said delayed. It didn't say postponed or canceled.
Yeah, but the shipment that was here, gone. The shipment that's coming in.
Oh no. Dude, I'm not fresh. I'm not, man. Hey, do not get the dream float of this.
I liked it.
It is not. Yeah, it's gonna be yours after this show.
But
I just need something to sip on to get me through it.
But moving on from the trophy rooms, we have a kind of an interesting article. But we have actually the best sneakers for your Zodiac sign.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's right. So
that's right.
I'm gonna list them off. And what's the Zodiac sign for you, Landon?
I think I'm born in May. If anyone wants to get that for me, real quick.
May what? Because I think it's like in between.
May 29th.
May 29th.
You didn't know my birthday?
I mean,
right. I don't know.
I wanted you to know it.
You're
make sure you know it.
You're in August 14th.
Wrong. Absolutely wrong.
You're not. Oh no, you're in July.
Yeah.
14th.
No.
7th.
No.
All right, just go on. Just go on.
But starting off with is it Taurus or Taurus? I think it's Taurus.
Taurus.
Starting off with the Taurus, you have Taurus. I have a little bit of snippet of each one too.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna actually give your zodiac sign.
Retail price. Just hurry up and get to that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So Taurus are notorious for enjoying finer things in life, pampering themselves, and basking in luxury comes naturally for this strong-willed Earth sign. So thus the R13 Kurt zebra print high tops and sneakers. Now these are retailing for $799. So enjoy that, Taurus. But moving on, you have the Gemini. So some say that the Geminis are two-faced, but those that really know Gemini know that their perceived duality really comes from their abundance of interests and desires. Now that makes them the Jill Sander Olana platform sneakers, their perfect pair. Those are retailing for $785.
Hey, somebody let me know what I am. May 29th.
We got Cancer. Cancer is the outside may be a little intimidating for a Cancer, but like a Cancer, they are true heart and their soul of all things. Or sorry, let me reread that one more time. The outside may look a little intimidating, but like a Cancer, the true heart and soul of these off-white Odyssey 1000 sneakers are comfortable and a perfect pair for Cancers. Moving on, we have Leos, and if you're not a huge sneaker fan, there's no way you'd be ever able to pull your eyes away from these R13 blue and white platform leather high tops. They are like a Leo. They are bold, dramatic, and have no reservations about being the center of attention. Those retail for $1,300. Now, moving on, we have Virgo. Virgos are the perfection, maybe a pipe dream for most, but Virgos are an essential part of life. Now, lucky for them, Virgo, the New Balance 550 in the navy blue colorway embodies everything for you. Libras it's all about balance for them. We understand that if you don't want to sacrifice style, but you need something that you can wear day to day, why not pick up the Air Max or the Nike Air Vapor Max Plus in the black colorway. Moving on, you have Scorpios. Scorpios, while they are fiercely loyal and creative, it is their mystery that makes Scorpio so attractive. So that makes a perfect fit for the Adidas Yeezy Foam Runner in this sand colorway, a perfect match. After that, you have Sagittarius, which they love adventure, laugh at rules, and their query for personalities often rewards Sagittarius with a herd of admirers. Now, kind of like these Versace Trigreca low tops. After that, you got the Capricorns, which
never ends.
I know, right? Almost there. Capricorns, you're quite traditional on the surface, but inwardly, a wild side is awaiting to emerge, so that you get a match with the Nike Air Force One low Paisleys. After that, you have the Aquarius, which, okay, Aquarius, we get it. Traditionally bores you, but authority sucks, and conforming to society is for the weak. So these Nike Air Max for Yosha NRG sneakers break down just about every fashion rule, and they are a perfect fit for you. And second to last, we have Pisces. By nature, Pisces are sensitive and compassionate to things, and they often will be put on the well-being of others before their own. That's why you guys should get a Converse Color Run Star Hikes. And lastly, we have Aries, which snagging a pair of these Jordan 1 High Mochas could be considered a challenge to get. So it's only right for a job for the left up to the Aries type. Now, knowing that they are extremely ambitious, determined, and competitive, Aries will reveal in being one of the few that are actually able to get their hands on a pair. Now, Landon. What are your thoughts? And do you know which one are you?
Oh, I just found out. I'm a Gemini.
You're a Gemini.
So
all right. So your
shoe. Man, screw that. I know it's not true then. I didn't believe in this stuff, but now I don't believe it for sure because that is not my shoe.
That's not your shoe?
That is not my shoe. Why in the world? Why in the world is other brands down at the bottom? It gets significantly better.
I don't know.
So I'm thinking that Taurus is the worst, Gemini's second worst, and then just kind of goes up from there.
Maybe.
Because the shoes start to get better at the bottom half of that list.
Yeah.
At first, I thought this was a brand releasing, because I have no idea what this R13 Kurt Zebra is.
It's a type of brand. It's like high fashion.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I was thinking let's go. Like this brand released a different type of shoe for each thing. That's pretty smart. Not just went and picked out a shoe.
Right.
For each,
Zodiac sign.
I'm not sure how I feel about getting this white, what is it? Jill Sander Olana flat form sneaker.
Yeah.
For $785? Absolutely not. First off.
Do you believe in zodiac signs?
Not even a little bit.
Not
even a little bit, but to each their own. Teach their own. I definitely don't. If you want to say I don't believe in it because of this list. So I'll
confirmed
even put it like that. But yeah, I mean, that it really got me whenever we finally got to a New Balance shoe. I was like, what the heck? Like, y'all gonna go the shoe of the month? Yeah, that's what. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. But what are you?
I'm a Cancer.
You're a Cancer.
I'll take an off-white. It's not too bad.
That is not off-white.
It is off-white. Cancer, the orange shoe.
Oh my, that is.
Yeah.
What is no? It's an off-white fashion shoe.
Yeah. That's
Oh
not
my
like
gosh,
collab.
yeah. Retails for 1,060.
Yeah.
You won't take an off-white.
I will not, but I mean, I'll take it. It's probably one of the better looking shoes out of the whole high
It's
fashion
not bad.
club.
It definitely is better than what we had up top. It's kind of cool that they did this. I guess it'd be way cooler if a brand straight up does something like this.
That would be pretty interesting.
I don't fully know how they just surveyed the landscape of the sneaker industry and somehow wound up like giving
With that list,
Air Forces, Air Maxes, just Jordan 1s, Air Max Furiosas, just to like different brands. It got real Nike at the end of that list.
yeah,
And it got real not Nike in the beginning.
yeah. I don't know.
I
mean, well, maybe we just don't understand because we're just not their Zodiac sign. Maybe that's true.
maybe if we were maybe we should dive into the world of Zodiac.
Maybe. I don't know. But
I'm actually, you know what? No, we shouldn't.
not feeling it.
No, we shouldn't.
But moving on, Landon, what do we got last?
All right, time to bring it home. Time to end this episode with the segment Cop or Drop, where Chase and I look at some of these scheduled upcoming releases and give our opinions on the design. So there are a few pairs of shoes dropping tomorrow. So first, you're going to be copping or dropping this Nike Air Max 1 Tree Line.
I actually do like it. I'm going to go with Cop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are clean, dude.
Yeah, a lot of people are
Air Max
liking them.
1's fire.
Yeah.
You need to get yourself a pair of Air Max 1s. Pretty comfortable. I
They
know
look
comfort's
nice.
big for you. Comfort's big for you. You got flatter feet.
Yeah.
Just throw your insoles in there.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a very stylish shoe. I like the Air Max 1.
I would rock it. I think I need some Air Max 1s and some Dunk
Air
Lows.
Max 1 or Air Force 1? Do you see the
I don't know,
you see the
man.
Dunk Pandas are restocking again?
No, it's Next Nature. They already released.
No, they restocked again. I don't remember where it was.
Oh,
it was like on
my
Champs or
Lord.
something like that.
I don't know.
I know those. I know those released yesterday.
Those are exactly the same.
No, they are, but
Very
with the
similar.
recycled content.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's just a recycled content. It's literally the Next Nature Panda.
Yeah.
But they released again. Like Air
Yeah.
Max 1s are pretty comfortable. That's what I'm saying.
I think
like
honestly, I do need like an Air Max 1 and maybe an Air Force 1 low. I don't know. I have to see.
Would you get the all black?
No. Yeah, I have to go all white. And then I don't know if I could.
I remember whenever I talked you into getting those all white Converse shoes in Chicago.
Yeah.
It took forever. You loved them though.
Yeah, they're nice.
You
I
love those
horrible to
shoes.
walk in though. I
Yeah.
can't walk in them
I
for
know.
long.
It's a great looking shoe though.
Yeah, I'll wear them for like casual, like a dinner out or something like that.
Yeah.
But
right.
But moving on, what do we got next?
All right, so now we got the Air Jordan 9 Chili Red. What do you think about these?
Horrible. Moving on.
It's a drop.
Drop.
It's definitely a drop. I tried to
All red?
Whenever I did it, I tried to bring it back to the Red Octobers. I don't know how it's gonna land because you haven't seen the red in person. I don't know that Air Force 1s can be expensive. They can be depending on what ones you're looking at, especially like collabs and stuff like that. But yeah, as far as like these Air Jordan 9s, they're just too much red. Even
sure.
if if they would have blacked out the midsole, I wouldn't have liked it. But I think it would have maybe doing the red midsole too. It looks like it's a little bit of a different material.
Yeah, or even just swap even black upper with red midsole would look way better too.
That would not be the chili red.
That's just a name.
Black and red.
That's fine.
The Air Jordan 9 black and red.
Red.
That's what you're going for?
I don't know.
Oh, bread. Yeah, that's right. No, but I don't think that passed. Anyways, next for the third release is going to be happening tomorrow. We got Copper Drop on this Yeezy 450 Sulfur colorway.
Drop. I just can't get over the 450 model. Is just I can't get it.
I'm copping these.
Can't get with it. You're kidding.
I'm not. I'm actually not kidding.
Why?
Why
this colorway?
The colorway's fine. The colorway's neutral. The colorway's your problem or the model?
Both.
It sounded more like the model.
Both.
Both?
Yeah.
That's like tan.
Yeah,
it's like cream colored.
No, I'm not feeling
I'm
it.
copping these. The 450s I actually liked it. What was the one 450 we got in? Not the black ones. What was the other one?
We've gotten the black ones in.
We did get the black ones in.
And we got the other ones too, the sulfurs or something like that.
This is
not
the
the sulfur. Whatever it is.
This is the sulfur.
They all look very similar.
They look so similar.
Yeah. I mean,
Kanye West is screwing everybody by releasing the same shade of Foam Runner 450.
Yeah.
Slide.
Yeah. Like a
soot,
like a hint.
mist.
Yeah, of a different color.
Sand.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's brown, a little lighter brown,
Yeah.
a little darker brown,
Yeah.
blackish brown, black,
Yeah.
blackish blue, blue. Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah,
man,
I don't know.
I swear. You don't.
No,
Yeah, Fresh
but-
doesn't like the 450 model. It's one of those things. Fresh, if you haven't gotten it in hand, I think it actually might change your opinion personally, because I didn't like it looking at it. Got it on my foot. I'm like, this is actually kind of a. I think it gives me an extra inch or two.
Oh yeah,
Pretty
I mean,
built up.
I don't
Pretty
know.
built up midsole.
It's a drop for me. Moving on. What,
All right,
what's
let's
next?
end it right here. Last one of the day. We got. What is it? Oh, here it is. All right, the last one of the day is gonna be the Air Jordan 6 Midnight Navy releasing next week. What do you think about these?
These are a drop as well. It's a tough week for me, but yeah, these are a drop. I just don't like the Jordan 6 High. Clean colorway, like the Midnight Navy colorways. I love the navy blue that they always use on Midnight Navies. But yeah, I mean, overall, I just can't get with the Jordan 6 High.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
I just don't like the Jordan 6 model all that much.
Yeah.
The colorway's nice. Hey, the goal every week is to get at least one cop. We did it early. The Air Max Tree line saved us this
I
week.
think Nike's trying to think about that too. I think they think about our opinion and they're like, all right, look, Landon
Think
and
about me.
Chase,
No, I
they're
don't
like,
think so.
look, here's our week. This is what we're gonna be dropping.
All right, Fresh, do
Those
it.
are all drops. They're like, we can't do that. We're gonna mix it in. Let's throw in the Air Max. But yeah,
I don't know. I mean, yeah.
not
Air
feeling
Jordan,
it
Air
'cause of
Jordan
the
6,
model.
just like, gosh.
It's just not for me.
There's literally just one that I've ever liked.
Which was?
Just the North Carolina blue ones. You know what? I actually kind of like the Travis Scott khaki ones. The green ones were.
Oh yeah, the olives.
The green ones were.
Yeah.
The olives were. The khaki ones were. They were okay. Concept was cool.
Super cool with the
But
whole
whenever you
zipper
start-
on the
yeah,
thigh.
Whenever you start tweaking with the model, can you even really call it?
It was the Jordan 6. But yeah, I don't know. Not too much of a fan of the whole Jordan 6 High at all.
Yeah, this was a rough week. 1 for 4. We'll come back.
It's all right. It's gonna heat up, man. Summer's coming. It always starts heating up for summer.
Yeah, we'll come back better next week. But that is gonna wrap up this episode. Thank you guys for taking some time to watch. But until next time, peace.